B.LEAGUE action continues today with round number 2 of sibling rivalry as 30 and Kiefer Ravena play the second of their back-to-back games this weekend. It's the San Neophoenix versus the Shiga Lakestars. These two teams faced each other yesterday, and the Shiga Lakestars were down as much as 22 points, but they came back and they won that game with a score of 93-83 to start off their campaign this season on a winning note. For the San Neophoenix, it was a disappointing loss. After leading by such a big margin for majority of the match, they fell short and came up with their very first loss of the season. Who will come up with a victory here today? We'll find out in just a bit. Both these teams came in this season with drastically changed lineups. When you take a look at the San Neophoenix, they have 8 new players. And for the Shiga Lakestars, they came in with 8 new additions. So talk about a facelift, that's exactly what transpired. We're going to be going through the lineup changes again throughout the game. But obviously, main gunners, OV Soko from the French League is one of their main men this coming season, together with Kiefer Ravena from the Philippines. They also have Novar Gadson. Sean O'Mara is also a newcomer to the squad. When you take a look at that lineup of the visiting San Neophoenix, they have 8 additions. One of the main holdovers is that man, 30 Ravena. He had a good game yesterday with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals in 31 minutes of action. And on the rest of the San Neophoenix squad, as we take a look at some of the highlights with that slam there from OV Soko. Robert Carter is one of their new imports. They actually have 3 new international imports. Justin Knox being the second, and Elias Harris being the third. So there are 2 Serbian imports and American import from last year, Kyle Hunt, are gone. They're hoping to have an even better campaign here. As you see here, Harris inside, scoring 2. Here's Harris with his tremendous footwork. But he was silenced essentially in that 4th period. It is a 30-point explosion by the Shiga Lakestars in the final canto, which gave them the victory. Looking at the top performers for the San Neophoenix yesterday, aside from 30's 11 points, Elias Harris top scored with 19 points with 9 rebounds. Tsuyama, their starting point guard, had 15 points and 4 assists. Carter contributed 10 points with 5 rebounds. And Knox had 10 points and 8 rebounds. For the winners, the Shiga Lakestars, Kiefer Ravena, in his 25 minutes of action, had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. Talk about a rousing debut. Soko had 18 points with 11 rebounds. Sean O'Mara with 17 points, 9 rebounds. Gadson contributed 16 points with 4 boards. And Ozawa contributed 3 threes for a total of 9 points. And even Hayashi, coming off the bench, contributed 8. Here we go, as we start to announce the starting 5s in just a bit. That's just to get the home crowd fired up for this match. The second this weekend and the second game for both these squads as the 2021-2022 season is ushered in. We're coming to you from the Ukaruchan Arena. This is the home of the Shiga Lakestars, and now we're going to have the starters for the San and Neophoenix, and they're going to be starting out with the exact same starting five. Just like yesterday, starting out with 30 Ravenna, Robert Carter, Elias Harris, Shota Tsuyama, and Kazuma Tsuya. That was the five that had an overpowering performance in the first two quarters. And that's why they led 52-35 at the break. But it wasn't enough. Here we go. Hometown Shiga Lakestars, their squad, and eventually their starting five. And there you have them, the starters once again for the hometown Shiga Lakestars, starting out with Ovi Soko, number 1. They have number 14, Tepe Kashiwagura. Number 16, Daichi Nomoto. Number 33, Shotaro Hayashi. And number 54, Sean O'Mara. Starting five for Coach Luis Guil Torres. There's Coach Branislav Vicentich. Was cool and calm for 3/4 of the way until he started to show a little bit of panic in the fourth. And unfortunately for him and his squad, the San Neophoenix, they'll come up with a loss. And here we have the brothers in the middle. Kiefer on the left, 30 on the right. She's going to head over to the free throw line. They might allow it to come a little bit closer. There you go. Oh, well, they're asking her to come closer, but she opted to take a legitimate free throw. She's going to come up short. Actually, it was a very good line. If she was standing where they were asking her to stand, she would have swished that. But for the Shiga Lakestars, their fans, don't worry. Yesterday, the free throw from that area was missed by a gentleman. And they still went on to win the ball game. Here we go. The second of the back-to-back games between the San Neophoenix and the Shiga Lakestars. Sanen starting out with Ravenna, Carter, Harris, Tsuyama, and Tsuya. For the Lakestars, they have Soko, Kashiwagura, Nomoto, Hayashi, and O'Mara. Again, if you didn't catch the game yesterday, the Lakestars won that one, coming from behind, 93-83. Very slow start here for the boys in blue, but in the end, they were able to still take the victory. Let's see what transpires here this Sunday afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us. Anthony Sutay with the call. B.LEAGUE action continues. Omaro on the outside. They'll give it up. As usual, Omaro likes to be able to operate inside that paint, but he will come out from time to time. Kicks it out. Three-pointer for Tepe. Yes! Tepe Kashiwagura hits. That's a good start here for the home squad. Nice pressure defense being put up by Nomoto there. Up against Shota Tsuyama. They get it to 30. 30 had a very good first quarter yesterday. They'll get it back. Operating on top. Bounce pass inside. Finds their main man, Carter. Carter with the first shot. That's going to be short. Just like yesterday, they got into their offense a little bit late in the shot clock. Just beating the shot clock there, but it was a miss. Putting up another three and hitting. It's a good start here. That time it was Nomoto. Back-to-back threes. Give Shiga a 6-0 advantage. Obviously, Coach Torres told them, I cannot have a slow start today. Tsuya, known for his threes, will come up short there. Soko bringing it down. Soko will try to go all the way. A little bit too strong. But Sean O'Mara's there for the putback. It is 8-0. You might be seeing an early timeout here from the San Neophoenix. No move from Coach Branislav Vicentich. 30 tries to make his curl, eventually gets it. 30 still. 30 inside the paint. Will give it up. Shot clock is down to 3. Tsuya puts up that 3. It will be a miss. Looking to add to their lead. The Shiga Lakestars here. Soko yesterday always attacked with abandon. Another 3 this time. It will come up short. Hayashi had 8 points yesterday. 30 will attack, be fouled, and he'll head to the line for 2 shots. That's going to be the first personal on Shotaro Hayashi. 30 doing the right thing, attacking early, especially when the defense isn't set. First personal foul there is confirmation, and also the first team foul for Shiga. Thirty makes the first. Finally on the board, we have the San Neophoenix. Thirty's gonna come up short. It's gonna fall to him, but he can't control. O'Mara kicks it out. Another open 3. Bang! Starting out real hot from the outside. Already 2 threes for Daichi Nomoto. 3 in total for Shiga. And they're up 10-1. Coach Branislav needs to talk to his boys. They're down by 9. Welcome back to the Okarachan Arena. And the Shiga Lakestars started out guns blazing. They're up 10-1. Just about 3 minutes gone here in quarter number 1. Yamauchi is checked in for the first time. Yamauchi for 3, no. But he will be fouled, and that's going to mean 3 free throws here for Morihasa Yamauchi. That was a body check there on Yamauchi from Kashiwagura. It's going to be Tepe's first foul. And he knows it. No question about that foul. Yamauchi makes the first. Gonna make all 3. It's there. Neophoenix cut that lead here to 6. Let's see, they try to get into the offense a little bit earlier. That's actually what did them in the 4th yesterday. But you can just see the resilience of these boys in blue yesterday. Despite the fact that they were down big, they just kept plugging away. Soko will attack, will miss. Trying to push it forward. Extra pass. Tsuya gets it to 30. Thought about the 3, gives it up. Tsuya calling out the play. That's a poor pass. That was telegraphed all the way. Tepe will wait for teammates. Here's Soko. That's what he likes to do. Slash. And he's very difficult to stop in the open court. Tsuya with the handoff. Harris comes out. Yamauchi hands it to him off the pick. 30, couple of jabs, and then makes that 3. 30 Ravenna now with 4 points. Cuts the lead of Shiga to 5. Attacking once again. And with a dribble drive here early. On the outside, Soko is going to come up short. Nice rebound by Carter. And there's another one of those errant passes. That one was definitely telegraphed. You could see exactly where Carter wanted to go with that pass. Sana and lucky that wasn't intercepted. 5:44 to go here in the first canto. Matsuaki will check in. First entry of the gentleman who last played for Toyama. Now suiting up for the Sana Neophoenix. An attack strong. Short that time for Elias Harris. Might have been better served just going up in the first attempt. Here's Tepe once again with the spin. Puts it up. That might be a charge. It is. Tepe Kashiwagura is going to pick up his second personal. Watch this spin here. Well, the elbow was a little bit high and it made contact with the head of Yamauchi. Yamauchi played for Shibuya last season and is now coming off the bench here for the Sana Neophoenix. The first entry of Kiefer Ravenna. Had a stellar game yesterday in 25 minutes. He had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. And he controlled the pace and tempo for his squad. 30 looking for another 3. That rattles out. 12-7 still our tally. You see Coach Torres is so animated on the sidelines. Always barking out instructions. Here's Kiefer now. Kiefer controlling the pace once again. They look inside. O'Mara, that's easy too. Nice find by Nomoto. Nice push inside there by Elias Harris. And Elias has his first 2 points. Got that lead back down to 5. Kiefer being hounded there. Matsuaki trying to make life difficult for him. Release pass to Soko. That bullet pass, a little bit too sharp. First entry here of Novar Gadson, who last played in Argentina. 6'7", 31-year-old. Had good numbers yesterday. Gadson contributed 16 points with 4 boards. Little slick portion there. Officials are always on the ball, trying to make sure that everybody's properly protected. Our officials here for today: referee Hiraide, referee Hayasaki, and referee Ichikawa. Standing now on the offense. It's Matsuaki. Now with 30. 30 trying to make that spin. Finds Carter on the outside. Yamauchi now will attack. He'll get it back. Fortunate turn of events, but no, still not scoring there are the San and Neophoenix. Long arms of O'Mara making things so difficult with the passing lanes. Under 4 to play here in the first canto. First look here today for Yusei Sugiura, who played for Shimane last season. And the first entry of Justin Knox. This is Knox's first foray in the B-League. Gadson finds Ravenna. Ravenna, extra pass. Shot clock is down to 6. Do they realize it? Yes, they do. They put up the shot. It's not going to drop, though. Here comes Yamauchi. Pushes it forward. Three not going to work. Good line, though, from Matsuaki. Perfect pass and a slam here from O'Mara. O'Mara had 3 slam dunks yesterday. That's his first. And the lead is back up to 7. 16 to 9. Another steal. Just too many poor passes. And turnovers eventually. That time was a steal. 302 still to be played here. Yamauchi's going to pick up his first personal. Kiefer with the inbound. Sisley gets it to Gadson. That's where he got his first assist yesterday off a baseline inbound. Offensive foul is going to be called here. And we're going the other way. Sean O'Mara is going to pick up his first. Still moving on that pick. Shiga now with 14 fouls. Sanen with just 1. And look inside. That's good strategy. Knox gets the ball and will be fouled. That's another one of the factors that really did Sanen yesterday. When they needed some scores, they failed to go to their imports. Trying to go to their imports early. First personal foul going to be called on Soko. He was in foul trouble yesterday. Actually ended with 4 fouls. Because that foul, they put him in the penalty. Knox heads to the line. Puts in the first free throw. Knox was in double digits yesterday with 10 points. Also contributed 8 boards. Now he's got his first 2 points. Got the lead. Shiga down to 5. Definitely a much better start here for Shiga. They were down by 10 in the first period yesterday. Nice turn! An easy layup there. He just entered and automatically Moriyama hits and scores. The player from Hiroshima last week, actually last year, scores immediately. Kind of post up. They hoist up a 3. Doesn't work. Sugiura with a spin. Will come up short. Knox inside. Kicks it out. They're going to reset. They got a brand new 14. Yamauchi left open. Bang! Defense went under the pick. And Yamauchi made him pay. He's got 6 points. The lead has been cut down to 4. Gadsden left open for 3. And he answers. Once again, he gets the crowd on their feet. You got a packed stadium here once again. Left open. Knox can't hit. Toko pushes over to Gadsden. Gadsden's going to get away. That's clearly a foul. Let's double check if they're going to give him 2 shots though. Gadsden should have gone up. He was actually gathering, but off that foul, he lost control. First personal foul is going to be called here on Matsuwaki. No shots, they say. Gadsden was saying he was going up for the shot. Officials say otherwise. Kada is going to check in for the first time. Kada is one of the few holdovers for the San Neophoenix. He plays tough defense and he can hit the outside shot. Let's see if he can contribute today. Kiefer will be fouled by Yamauchi. 2 free throws coming up here for Ravenna. Yamauchi doesn't like the call. Let's see. Well, Ravenna was claiming he got clipped on the arm. And that's exactly what the officials have said. 2 free throws now for Kiefer. Coach Branislav, again, trying to make some minor adjustments. As Kiefer takes the first and makes it. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining here in the first period. A much better showing for the Lakestars, and their fans are happy. Kiefer's going to get the second one to drop. First 2 points here for Kiefer this Sunday. Carter will bring it down himself and then give it up. First entry here for Rio Tawatari. They look inside, a little bit too deep though, is Knox. And he'll be called for traveling. Branislav asking if that was really a travel. But one thing's for sure, the move wasn't smooth. Gadsden. Release pass. They're going to try to set it up here. Gadsden, nice look inside. Gadsden has a couple of assists already. And coming off the bench, Shibuta, who played in Division 2 last year, contributes immediately. And look inside, it's a slam here for Elias Harris. Action starting to pick up here. Final 17 seconds. Rion Shibuta says, let's take our time. Let's use clock. Now they got to make their move. Shot clock down to 5. Rion with a jumper. It's a looper and he hits. What composure shown here by Rion Shibuta, showing that he does deserve to be here in Division 1. Back-to-back hits by Shibuta. And it's 27-16. Shiga up by 11 after the first quarter of play. Welcome back to the Okarachan Arena, the home of the Shiga Lakestars, as they host the San Neophoenix. These two teams faced each other yesterday, and Shiga came back from 22 down to win 93-83. Who will come up with a W here today? We'll find out. 30 Ravenna thrust back into action. 30 on the outside. Now Carter trying to make his move. And bully his way to the basket. Uses the glass and gets his two. He's going to cut the lead down here to 9. A while ago, that was the biggest lead of the ball game here for the Shiga Lakestars at 11. Gadson, they say, steps out of bounds. You just gotta love Coach Luis Torres. He just never stops. Coach Branislav, on the other hand, cool, calm, and collected on the other end. Sitting down most of the time. Okada here. We'll give it up. And look inside. Their main man. When I say their main man, in the middle, locally, that's Atsuya Ota, who plays for the Japanese national squad, one of the few holdovers from last year's team. Soko will come up short. 30 with the board. 30 will be fouled. It's going to be the first personal foul on Tomonori Imagawa. 30 made sure. All three referees saw that foul. Very quickly, a minute gone here in the third. Rio Tawatari is now manning the backcourt for the boys in white. Tawatari really keeps from first space. It's gonna come up short. He had the shot. This is where Soko was his most dangerous in the open court. Coming off misses, he would go straight to the basket, and he had about 4 layups yesterday, uncontested. He got stopped that time with that foul. First team foul for San Neophoenix. Here, in the second period, that's going to be the first personal foul on Atsuya Ota. Three-pointer still raining here. That's the first three for Kiefer Ravenna. Shiga Lakestars already have 4 threes here today. Tawatari. Use that pick. daring him to shoot from the outside. Kawatari's gonna lose it. Excellent defense there from Shibuta. As you mentioned, Shibuta was playing Division 2 last year. There's just so much talent here for the Japanese players in the B-League. They do have 3 divisions, and that's why you can get called up from B2 once you deserve it. And here's Shibuta showing that he belongs. Finds Soko. Will get it right back. Open for 3. Short that time was Ozawa. Ozawa had 9 points yesterday. Soko there making sure. Well, he made contact with someone there on the baseline. He just wants to make sure that everything's okay. And he apologizes. They're going to call some medics just to make sure that individual is okay. But what a gentleman. Didn't want to leave the side of the person he came into contact with until he was certain the individual is okay. It's going to be a little stoppage of play here. We'll be back in just a bit. Welcome back to the Okara-chan Arena. Well, the officials here just want to make sure that the individual is okay. They've actually brought out the stretcher. And that's why there's a lull here in the game. Obviously, we don't want to be insensitive. Want to make sure that the individual is okay. And Soko continues to look over there. That's the 3 from Kiefer. I thought they were going to replay exactly what happened with Soko coming into contact with one of the individuals, as that individual is now carted off. We wish him or her well. pick up the action here. 30-18 is our tally. This is now the biggest lead for Shiga at 12. Now on the outside. 30 trying to make the curl. Gives it up. That's a well-run play. This guy is just to be able to make sure Elias Harris gets free in the middle. 3 players converged on him. That's going to be the first personal foul here on Gadsden. Novar Gadsden, the American who played in Argentina last. Now taking his talents to Japan. Okada. Now here's Tsuyama, back in harness. Issues a pocket pass to the wrong individual. Kiefer. That's a smart play there. Felt the contact, put it straight up. And Okada, the guilty party. Watch it here. First of all, it started with another poor pass. Okada wasn't even looking when he made that foul. Kiefer with the heads-up play. Put it up. He's on the line now for 3 shots. Kiefer Ravena, so far with 5 points here already. 2 free throws and a 3. Coming in is Knox. Just too many turnovers here for the San Neophoenix. And most of them really on poor passes. Kiefer makes the first. Wanted to make certain he gets all 3. Makes the second there. Kiefer has really quickly adapted to Japanese basketball. Coming off the bench yesterday. Tremendous contribution. 11 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. As he takes a breather. Coach Torres very pleased with his prized acquisition. Tsuyama now. Almost lost it. He's having real trouble here against Rion. Kirby. Try to set up Knox. Knox up against Soko. It's going to be a block on Soko. There's going to be Soko's second. He doesn't like the call. That could have easily been an offensive foul, as he saw Knox dip his shoulder. It's probably the hardest call in basketball, whether it's an offensive foul or a block. That's such a bang-bang play. Soko now is going to be on the bench. He was actually recalled to the bench a number of times yesterday because of foul trouble. There was one point in time he got 3 fouls. He had to be rested. Came back in after about 5 minutes, picked up a 4th, and had to be relieved once again. Now he's on the bench with 2. Tsuyama on the outside. Tsuyama with a long 2. Will come up short. Tip's not going to work there for Knox. Already 3 minutes gone here in the second period. It's a 15-point lead enjoyed here by Shiga. Shiga gets it off. Gadsden will stop, try to use the glass, and it works. And it is now a 17-point edge enjoyed by the boys in blue. The shoe is now on the other foot, so to speak. 30 got away. Let's see if they give him 2 free throws for that. Quick spin. I'm going to say He had no possession on his way up, so it wasn't a shot. An attack inside, and Harris will head to the line this time. This time he's just barreling his way inside. Yesterday he was using his fancy footwork. That's going to be the second personal foul here on Gadson. So both Soko and Gadson now with 2 personals. When you look at the roster of the Shiga Lakestars, that's what they lack, is height. And so when they have their imports in trouble, they might not have too many other players to look forward to. We have not yet seen the entry of Marcus Kaishu Tobin, who stands at 6'6". He's a new addition to the roster as well. And he might be thrust into action because they might need his height. 35-19 is our tally. Gadson explodes to the basket, will come up short. 30 with the rebound and another foul. That's going to send 30 to the line. That's a poor foul here from Shiga. Daichi Nomoto started out this ball game for the boys in blue. Here's the youngster, Azuma Tsuya, 23-year-old. He played last year for Sanen. That's a tremendous gunner from the outside. Coming back in is Shotaro Hayashi. Hayashi played for Niigata last year. 30 now on the line. Cut that lead further. 30 with 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He makes both. 14-point lead still enjoyed here by Shiga. They have O'Mara back inside. Some more presence down low. Gadson will go inside to O'Mara. O'Mara will be fouled. Knox disappointed there. Not wanting to make contact. He saw the ball, took a swipe, and got fouled. Well, you'll have to feel for Knox. He says, yes, I fouled him, but it didn't seem like he was going up to shoot. You might have to agree with him. But nonetheless, O'Mara's on the line. He'll miss the first. 5:48 still to be played here in the first half. You got a good game coming your way here from the B-League this Sunday afternoon. It's the Shiga Lakestars. Kiefer Ravenna hosting 30 Ravenna and the San Neophoenix. 30 gives it right back. Chiyama waits for the curl. Here's 30. Tries to thread the needle there. It's going to be a kick ball. O'Mara saying he threw it to my foot. Well, he did extend his leg. Marcos Torres going to make his case. But the ball will stay with the San Neophoenix. Jumper from the side's not going to work. O'Mara with the board. And here come the boys in blue once again, looking to increase their lead. Much better transition defense this time by the boys in white. O'Mara misses everything. Rebound with 30. Pushes it forward. Harris inside. He might have traveled. It's going to be 2 free throws for Elias Harris. Well, the bench is saying it wasn't in the act of shooting. It definitely was. Well, regardless of whether it was or not, Shiga in the penalty. That's going to be the second personal foul also of Sean O'Mara. So there are 3 international imports. Soko, Gadson, and O'Mara with 3 fouls. Nice look there at Coach Branislav Vicentic. His team was up yesterday in the first half. They were up 25-15 after the first. And at the halftime break, they were up 52-35. But right now, they trail by 13. Gadson still inside there with O'Mara. They've got to watch their fouls, though. Kiefer left open. Shows ball. Gives it up. And a 3 off that extra pass. Nomoto hits. Nomoto now with 8 points in the contest. That's going to bring us to an official timeout here. 4:53 remaining in the first half. It's a 16-point lead enjoyed by the Shiga Lakestars. Watch it here. Assist for Ravenna and another 3 here from Nomoto. Welcome back to the Okarachan Arena. You took a look there at Robert Carter, who has been on the bench for quite a while here for the San Neophoenix. The squad is down by 16. They've got possession. Yamauchi back in action for the boys in white. Chuya with the handoff. Yamauchi with the attack. Yamauchi will be denied from the back. Kiefer waiting for his teammates. The pass a little bit too strong that time for O'Mara, but O'Mara saying he was held down. That's why he couldn't go up and get it. Watch this block from the back though from Nomoto. The visiting squad cutting to the lead here. The pass is a little bit too tight. They're lucky it's stuck there with Harris. But a foul is going to be called, which means 2 more free throws coming up here for the San Neophoenix. And they're going to give the foul to Gadson, surprisingly. And he's going to be put in cold storage for quite a bit. Soko will come in. But Soko also with 2 personal fouls. Soko's got to be careful together with O'Mara. Let's see if Coach Branislav Vicentic orders his squad to take it inside. That'll be a good strategy. Because it looks like Soko and O'Mara just might offer token resistance. Missed there from Harris. Soko with the rebound. Here's Kiefer. Soko back to Kiefer. Kiefer inside. Finds O'Mara. O'Mara gives it up quickly. Nomoto will lose it. And here's 30. Pushes it forward. Tsuya all the way. And a quick timeout will be called here. Shiga Lakestars not taking anything for granted. Coach Luis Torres will try to stop the momentum here of the San Neophoenix. It's 39-26. Shiga still on top. Back to the action here from the Ukarochan Arena. Hometown fans are ecstatic because their squad is up by 13. In yesterday's encounter, they were trailing most of the match, but they eventually came up with a W anyhow. Right now, a little bit more comfortable are their fans. O'Mara with his second slam of the afternoon and a foul to boot. Picture perfect pass. I thought we were going to see it again. Here we go. Curling to the basket. Nomoto puts it up and that's just too easy. O'Mara makes the free throw. And now they've got three players, talking about the Shiga Lakestars, with 8 points each to lead the scoring. 8 for Ravenna, 8 for Nomoto, and 8 for O'Mara. 30 inside. Might be a 3-second violation. 30 puts up a 3. A little bit too strong. Yamauchi over to Tsuya. Tsuya Tero! Yes! Tsuya finally gets one hit from the outside. Keeper now. Finds Nomoto. Nomoto's gonna come up short though. Here's 30. With some space to the left. Knox asking for it inside. That's a little bit too tight, so they send it back out to Yamauchi. Yamauchi with a curl. Ravenna for 3. That was halfway down. Quick attack. The foul's going to be called here. 2 free throws coming up for Nomoto. He was fouled there by Tsuya. Now both teams in the penalty. I'm quite surprised that they're not trying to go inside. I'm talking about the San Neophoenix. And here comes one of their excellent interior operators in Robert Carter. They haven't taken advantage of the foul trouble, the early foul trouble of Shiga. Now they themselves are in foul trouble as well. Nomoto's first. Nomoto now officially with 9 points. Sean O'Mara leads all scorers with 10. Now Nomoto's got 10 as well. Matsuaki has re-entered. Manning the backcourt there together with Yamauchi. Yamauchi trying to find Tsuya. Tsuya long 2. Yes. Back-to-back hits here for the youngster, the 23-year-old Kazuma Tsuya. He's down to 13. Under 2 minutes to be played here in the first half. Kiefer calling out the play. See if they'll try to take advantage of the foul trouble. They go inside. Smart play. Another assist here for Ravenna. And another 2 points for O'Mara. He's got 12 in the contest. Chance of defense. And the fans here. Jumper's gonna work there for Matsuaki. Matsuaki's first basket here today. Here's Kiefer once again. They're just taking their time until O'Mara gets free inside or they find some openings from the outside. Kiefer for three. Bang! He's telling everybody he's got 3, yes, and he's got 11 points. Carter from the outside tries to answer back, will not. O'Mara forward. Nomoto, what a shot! Spinning in the air. And the lead has now ballooned to 18. And the fans here at Urukuchan Arena loving it. Watch it once again. Talk about an acrobatic shot. That's got to be up there. (51-33) is our tally. We'll be back for more. Talk about pushing the panic button. That's exactly what happened there for Coach Branislav Vicentich. Finally, stopping the bleeding here. His team's now down by 18. 35 seconds remaining, so 11 seconds difference from the game clock and the shot clock before we take a halftime break. Tane needs to score here. A 2 or a 3. Yamauchi with a long 2. No. And a big slam there from Harris. Badly needed points here. And he's got a foul. He got fouled, and he's got a free throw to boot. Watch it here. Coach Torres is going to call his final timeout here of the first half. 51-35 is our tally. One more free throw coming up here for Elias Harris. And then we're going to have the final 18 seconds of possession of this first half, belonging to the Shiga Lakestars. He completes the three-point play. Obisoko safely gets it to Kiefer. They're definitely going to use clock here. Now they got to attack. They go for a three. They come up short. Carter doesn't even come up with one final heave. And 2 quarters are in the books here from the Okaruchan Arena. After 2, it's 51-36 for Shiga over the San Neophoenix. It's halftime here for game number 2 between these two teams, the Shiga Lakestars and the Neophoenix. Second of their back-to-back encounters here this weekend, the opening weekend of the B.LEAGUE season for 2021-2022. And starting off red hot from the outside are the Shiga Lakestars, getting off to a 10-1 advantage. Taking advantage of poor passing and exceptional cutting to the basket. 30 puts up that 3 and gets it to drop. 30 will finish with 6 points here in the first half. Trying to push it forward. Elias Harris bullies his way inside, just like what he did yesterday. Gadsden, pinpoint passing, finds their main big man, O'Hara, and he slams it through. Another slam there on the other side, this time from Knox. Both these teams trying to go heavily and rely on their imports. Here's Carter for his 2. One of the few turnovers. Converted here by Tsuya. Tsuya will finish with 7 points. And another slam there from Sean O'Mara. That's what he likes to do, operate very close to the basket. And here was an acrobatic shot that brought the house down, courtesy of Daichi Nomoto. Such a brilliant move, you had to see it 3 times. As we show you the numbers here. And the Shiga Lakestars on top, 51-36, because of their exceptional shooting, not just from 2, but also from 3. Look at that, 6 out of 10 from 3-point country for a 60% clip. 6 out of 10, 63% from the field from 2-point distance, 12 out of 19. When you look at their overall field goals numbers, it's at 62%, 18 out of 29, as compared to the 41% from 2 and 25% from 3. Free throws, a little bit more for the Neophoenix. They got 4 more free throws and they're awarded 6 more with 16. But really, the numbers to look at, not really the turnovers. Turnovers only 5 and 6. So just a difference of 1 there. Let's take a look at the leading scorers first before we go back to some more numbers. Leading the charge there with 12 points, we have Nomoto and O'Mara. O'Mara also had 6 rebounds. Nomoto contributed 4 assists. Kiefer with a complete game so far here once again. 11 points, 2 assists. On the other side, we have the 9 points from Harris. Tsuya with 7. 30 and Yamauchi with 6 points apiece. And there you have some more of the numbers. 7 rebounds there for Ovi Soko, who's not getting into the scoring too much though. 30 will have 4 rebounds as we mentioned. 30 also has 3 assists. So that's why you have him there as the leader in the assist department. But leading scoring wise for the Neophoenix is Harris with 9. Just about a minute before we begin the third period, we have the head-to-head matchup. It's Soko up against Elias Harris. And Harris has the advantage there. By the end of the day, the most important score, which is the number of points. And we have the Lakestars on top there and on top big, 51-36. Some more interesting numbers. Yesterday, there was plus 16 points in the paint for San-En. Here today, it is plus 6 for Shiga. When you look at the assists, 15 assists as compared to just 8 for San-En. So you can see Shiga making sure that all the teammates sharing that basketball and getting everyone involved. Bench points is plus 10 for the Shiga Lakestars. Let's see what transpires here in the next 2 quarters. This is totally different from what we witnessed yesterday. First 2 quarters yesterday belonged to the Neophoenix. But then suddenly, in the 3rd and 4th period, the Lakestars came back and they eventually won that ball game. Here today, they've led all the way. He got off a blistering start at 10-1 and never looked back. Will Sanen pull the rug out from under the hosts? Let's find out. Third quarter underway. Soko attacking once again. They leave him open. He's going to come up short though. 30. Release pass. Carter puts up a three. Yes! That's a good start for the San Neophoenix. Quickly, they cut the lead down to 12. Very good flying pressure. Release pass to O'Mara. Back to Tomoto. The pass straight to 30. That's going to be another steal. Tomoto was a little bit surprised there by the length there of Harris. Second foul on Daichi Nomoto. Possession here for the San Neophoenix, led by Ryo Tawatari. Tawatari didn't really have a very good first half. Back-to-back threes here to start things off. And Carter saying, I need to get in the scoring act. And he has. He's got 6 points here in the third period alone. He's got 8 in total. O'Mara. The length there of Knox. Here they come. 30. Bounce pass. They kick it out. Sugiura for three. Bang! 3 straight threes for the San Neophoenix. And suddenly, they're within 6. Pushing the timeout button is Coach Luis. He needs to talk to his wards who have gotten off to a very slow start. Watch it here once again. Extra pass. Sugiura left open for 3. Hits that one. And here comes Sanen. Robert Carter stands 6'9", but he's got a nifty touch from the outside. Has hit 2 threes. There's 3 straight threes to start off the half. Hassan and right back in it. Poor control of the ball, and here come Sanen once again. Sugiura looking for back-to-back threes. That was halfway down. It's tapped out. Nice tap there from 30. Another possession here for the San Neophoenix. But he's now going to put it on the floor. They go inside to Sugiura. Sugiura falling away. 30 mistimed this jump. Foul there by Tawatari. That really just to stop the play. First personal foul on Ryo. Checking in is Naoto Moriyama. Standing 6'4". Finds Soko. See, they try to go inside to O'Mara. Layup a little bit too strong. Sanen with possession once again. Tawatari gives it up, and that's off Sugiura. Nevertheless, a very good start here for the San Neophoenix. the third. Soko will attack and will be fouled there by Carter. Soko's got the foot speed advantage on the outside there against Carter. And he knows it. First personal foul here for Carter. Second team foul for the San Neophoenix. Poor pass. Harris is going to get to it. Put it up and it's not going to drop. Sorry, missed there for the visiting squad. 30 there, just making sure there was no three-point play opportunity. First personal foul on Sugiura. The Neophoenix had their opportunity there, courtesy of Harris, but it just rimmed out. Soko trying to get some points on the board here. And they finally get their first point of the third period, and it almost took them 3 minutes. That's going to calm them down. Soko makes both. 30 will be fouled. Not a very good foul here from Nomoto. Coaches will always espouse the fact that don't give up cheap fouls, because if we get into early foul trouble, the opposing team will take advantage. Kiefer sent right back in. He actually started the third period yesterday. Now coming off the bench again. Awatari. Awatari still. Left open for that two. He gets it. And the guards of the San Neophoenix have come alive here. It's brother against brother. One of the few times we've seen them going head to head. Soko almost lost it. Quick hands there from Harris. 8 seconds remains in the shot clock here for Shiga. Kiefer with the inbound. Making sure that his teammates know. 8 seconds remain. There's another assist. That's a breakdown in defense for San En. Carter bringing it down. Carter still. Carter now will attack. Good matchup down low with him and O'Mara. Awatari gets lost in the exchange and hits another basket. We go to Soko. That's what he likes to do in the open court, especially when the defense is yet to get set. And he gets another easy layup. 30 asking for it, gets it. Up against his brother. Awatari on the outside against Tepe. Carter for three. Good line. No basket. And here comes Kiefer. Finds O'Mara. O'Mara banging his way. He's going to miss. 30 with the rebound. 30 in the open court. 30 gets through and will miss. Foul's going to be called on 30 there just to stop the play. Very disappointed by missing that shot. Boy, Coach Torres is livid on the sideline. And now Coach Branislav making his own case. What are the officials going to do now? No review here. No, we will have a review. But Coach Branislav was complaining because one of his players was actually pushed when he was trying to go for the rebound. That should just be a regular foul on 30. Nice little conversation there with Harris. There's the foul. And there was no second motion. But there was some contact there a while ago from Segura together with O'Mara. Not quite sure if that's what they're looking at. 5:24 to be played here in the third period. But the San Neophoenix are right back in this one. They once trailed as much as 18, but now they're just down by 8. Ooh! That's going to mean 2 free throws and ball possession here for Shiga. Unsportsmanlike foul there on 30. So here's Soko with the 2 shots. That can really break the momentum of a team, especially if the other one cashes in. And here Shiga's made both free throws. They're going to get possession as well. Could be a 4, possibly a 5-point swing. Chuyas checked in for San Neophoenix. The bounce pass will go through. It's a 4-point play, technically. Here comes Carter. Carter trying to challenge. That's going to be a foul on O'Mara, his 3rd. That's a good strategy here from the San Neophoenix. Try to put some pressure on the imports, especially since all of their imports have 2 fouls each. Now O'Mara's got 3. And you can hear him there asking, where's the foul? At the end of the day, it's been called. And he will have to hit the bench. A little less ceiling here for the Shiga Lakestars, but more quickness on the outside and also more outside sniping with the entry of Gadsden. Robert Carter on the line. He played for Yokohama last year. A new addition here to the San Neophoenix, together with Justin Knox, Elias Harris. 3 new imports. They say it's a new campaign, and hopefully they'll finish much better than 19th position. Last year they had a 12-47 record. Carter now with 10 points. Soko gets away. It's just too deep. Lead is back up to 12. Harris to 30. 30 with a kick out. Tsuyama has checked into the ball game as well. He was a starting point guard. Shot clock is at 8. 30. Nice setup. 3 is going to be short though. This is going to be too easy for Kiefer. He released on the shot. Unfortunately for San N, it was an air ball. And the lead is back up to 14 for the Shiga Lakestars. Back to the action here at the Ukaruchan Arena. For B.LEAGUE action this weekend. It's the Shiga Lakestars up against the San M Neophoenix. Anthony Sutay with the call. Thank you very much for joining us. It's basketball weekend. Carter on the outside. Nice look inside. Tsuya gets two. It's actually Tsuyama. Starting point guard. Getting away with a layup? No. Kiefer will come up short. Here comes San M Neophoenix. Almost forgot the guy with the basketball. Tsuyama says, let's set things up. A lot of time on their shot clock. Tsuyama for three. He can hit that. Not that time though. One and done. Here comes Tepe. Finds Kiefer. Kiefer with a handoff. Gadsden hits. As we said, Gadsden has that outside shot. So he gives him a different dimension as compared to O'Mara, who likes to operate exclusively inside. Left open. Hits. You got to take that shot. If you're Shota Tsuyama, he did. And here he comes right away attacking. It's an offensive foul. Saying that, will you count the basket? No, you won't, because actually he made contact first and then he put it up. And there the referee telling him very respectfully, nope. The foul came first. It's an offensive, so no basket. Unfortunately though, here for Shiga, that's going to be the third personal foul of OV Soko. So 3 personal fouls on Soko. He's going to take a seat. Right back in is Sean O'Mara. That's what we talked about. Shiga Lakestars are very thin up front. The only other player that they have standing above 6'6" or at 6'6" is Marcus Tobin, who has yet to see action. Carter. He's had a very good third period. See if they try to look for him. Tsuyama on the outside, looking for another three. He gets it. 2 threes here for Shota. And those 6 points have helped his team back in this one. They're just down by 7. Gadsden. Now we'll give it up. Kiefer. That's a good pass. No 3 though. Carter pushes it forward. That's a very poorly run fast break. Likewise there. Trading turnover for turnover. Gonna go inside. That's good patience shown there by Sanen. Are they going to have a comeback win here? Yesterday, Sanen was up by 22 and they lost the ball game. There was a push there. Avena felt it. He went down and he's going to be called for a backing violation. Slight nudge. I guess the referees missed it. There's that slight push there from Matsuaki. It's a turnover. Sanen now trying to make a run. Knox will check in. Carter will hit the bench. 1:37 remaining here in the third period. Tsuyama hands it off. Harris. Tsuya. To Harris. Harris will be called for steps. And O'Mara tells him, yes, you traveled. Don't even think of complaining. And they continue to jab at one another. Let's see if that escalates into something more. Gadsden up against Harris. Gadsden will be fouled. And Harris there with a bewildered look on his face saying, I didn't foul him. That's only his first personal foul, but it's 2 free throws now for Gadsden. Novar Gadsden from the United States, last played for Argentina. 6'7", 31-year-old. Gives his team an even bigger advantage, now at 8. Could be 9. He makes it 9. He's got 10 points. Tsuya brings it down. A lot of those poor passes. We saw a lot of that in the first quarter. And Shiga has really taken advantage. Now their lead is back up to 11. Foul's going to be called on Kiefer. Coach Torres is going to tell him, no fouls, because that's going to mean 2 free throws. But the active hands from Nomoto. He is going to take advantage of the foul trouble. Both teams now in the penalty. 49.8 seconds remain. Tsuya takes care of both. That's the lead down to 9. It was actually a 15-point lead for Sanen heading into the third period. So, excuse me, for Shiga. So Sanen has made some headway. That sets up for a very, very exciting fourth. 3 on the way, just short. Picked up there by Harris. Pushes it forward, another. Oh, they're able to control. I thought it was going to be another turnover. Slight butterfinger shown there by Matsuwaki. Coach Torres continues to really bark out instructions. He has not stopped. From the opening tip. Now Coach Branislav, one of the few times we've seen him on his feet. Difference of 2 seconds from the shot clock and the game clock. Neither team can give any fouls. Tsuyama puts it up high, and they'll lose it. Well, the referees say it's going to stay with the boys in white with 5.8 seconds remaining here. They're going to say there was a change of possession, so shot clock is off. And now Sanen can really milk this till the very end, but they're going to attack the basket. After about 2 seconds after the inbound, Ozawa will check in. Ozawa had a good outing yesterday with 9 points, courtesy of 3 threes, but he has yet to score here today. 30, brought back in. He can also hit the outside shot. Officials are just double checking if there was a change of possession. Because as we mentioned a while ago, there still was a difference of 2 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock. They want to just double check if they're going to have 3 seconds of the shot clock and 5.8 in the game clock. Kiefer there talking to his squad, wanting to make sure that there are no fouls, but they've got to play tough defense here to protect this 9-point lead. On the other side, you can see Coach Branislav mapping out a play. He'd like to have something going towards the basket if he possibly can, but with 5.8 seconds, still enough time for maybe even 2 passes. Omer there with a little conversation there with Kiefer. And what do the officials say? Well, we're going to see this play evolve. Courtesy of Coach Branislav. They got to make sure though, whether they have 5.8 or 3.3 seconds. They say there was a change of possession, so no, they don't. There it is. As I said, 3 seconds is what they're going to give them on the shot clock. 30 will have to put this one up. Puts up a long tom and hits! Big basket there for 30 Ravenna to end the third period. That's a big swing here. And as we enter into the fourth and final period, it's just a 6-point lead enjoyed by the Shiga Lakestars. The final 10 minutes underway here. We're coming to you from the Ukarchan Arena, the home of the Shiga Lakestars, as they host the San Neophoenix. Will we have a reversal of fortunes? Let's take a look at that bit of action. Yesterday, Sanen led by as much as 22. But Shiga came away with the victory. Here today, Shiga has led as much as 18. But that 18-point lead is just down to 6. There's a steal. Cannot finish though. Shiga dodging a bullet there. See for now. Safely past the timeline. And he says, let's set things up. Kiefer trying to throw it up, asking for 2 shots. It won't be given. Yamauchi sticking a little bit too close. That's going to be the third personal foul on Yamauchi, the backup point guard for Sanen. Here's Gadsden inside. He's going to come up short. On the break, Harris gives it up. Cross-court pass there to 30. Wouldn't have counted anyhow. There was a foul down low. As you had Knox and Harris. Foul will be called on Imagawa. Third personal foul on Imagawa. Safely out to Knox. Knox will hand it off to Matsuwaki. Matsuwaki off the curl. Matsuwaki for 3. Short. Tapping it to himself and putting it through is Elias Harris. Well the imports of Sanen really coming alive here in the second half. Carter in the third, and here Elias to start things off in the fourth. 3 on the way, that's going to be short. Matsuwaki to 30. 30 will challenge. That's a hard fall. 2 free throws coming up here for 30 Ravenna. Now he's feeling it. The feet got entangled. Watch it here. That's going to be the 4th personal foul. And that's why he'll be replaced. That's Tomonori Imagawa. Now 30 to try to cut this lead to within 2. Rattles in the first. It's now a 1-possession ball game. Still a lot of time remaining. Just a minute gone here in the fourth. Thirty makes both. Can Sanen do the same thing Shiga did to them yesterday? Here's Kiefer. Perfect pass inside. O'Mara with a slam. And that's going to put a halt to the rally here put together by Sanen. O'Mara's got 3 personal fouls. A foul is going to be called there on Ravenna. And that's why you can see Elias Harris challenging inside. Clearly a foul there. Kiefer saving his big man for picking up a foul. Matsuwaki finds Yamauchi. Yamauchi long too. A little bit too strong. 30 inside, yes! Ravenna now with 11 points. Here's Gadsden, that's what he can do. And it's an offensive foul. And a chance now for the Sanen Neophoenix to tie things up at 74 or even take the lead with a 3. Gadsden was out of control, and that's going to be his 3rd personal foul. Check that, his 4th. So Soko's going to come in for him. Soko, though, also in foul trouble. That could be the only thing really troubling Coach Luis Torres here, heading into the final minutes of this encounter. The foul trouble of 3 of his imports. 30. Finds Yamauchi. Yamauchi for 3. No. Offensive rebound there from Harris. Foul is going to be called on Hayashi. Another possession here for the Sanen Neophoenix. It's going to be a 2nd foul. And look at this. Shiga already in the penalty. But Harris not up to that first free throw. Almost 8 minutes to play here in this match. And from here on in, it's going to be free throws for Neophoenix. Second free throw is going to drop. It's a 1-point lead enjoyed by the hosts. Keeper pointing out the play. Hands it over to O'Mara. They find O'Mara inside. Nice block there. Knox coming into the picture. Coming at the last minute, comes up with a big block. Watch it here once again. Tsuya held his ground initially, and then Knox with the cleanup job. Soko will give it up. Long 3. They had to put that one up. The shot clock was winding down. It was at 2. 30. Sneaks in and gets the basket. And don't look now, but the Sanen Neophoenix are up by 1. Kiefer being handled there by Tsuya. Foul's going to be called down low. Now a lot of finger pointing on the side of the boys in blue. Here's 30. Change of speed. Gets past O'Mara. O'Mara was also wary about picking up a foul. 30 now with 13 points. Tsuyama will check back in. He is their starting point guard. He was kept in the freezer for a little bit too long yesterday, I believe. Especially when Shiga made their run. Now he's back in for a final push. O'Mara. Nice move. Gives the lead right back to Shiga. Tsuyama calling out play fists. Go to 30. 30 feels he's got the advantage here. Falling away, he's going to come up short. Kiefer. O'Mara's going to give it up. Kiefer. Around 30. This is where they feel they have the advantage. Baby hook not going to work with the left. And here's 30. Trying to force the action. Might have traveled. And he'll be called for traveling. Which Branislav doesn't like it. There was a slight stutter step there. 30's going to take a breather. Sugiura's going to check in. Just a 1-point lead here for Shiga. But they've got possession. Trying to extend it if they possibly can. 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth and final period. On attack, they kick it out. Open three! No. Too much boxing out, and Soko grabs that board. Shot clock now at 6. Soko kicks it out. And that is not going to beat the shot clock. Another turnover here for the Shiga Lakestars, and suddenly their offense has gone dry. That's what happened yesterday. Sanen couldn't find a basket in the early stages of the fourth period. And Shiga was able to overhaul their lead and come back and win that ball game. Let's see what transpires here this Sunday afternoon. Turnover situation, 15 turnovers already for Shiga. Only 10 for the San Neophoenix. Tsuyama will bring it down. Token pressure being shown. They go inside, the pass straight to Soko. And here comes Soko. That's what Soko likes to do. Attack in the open court. That was a really poor entry pass. Looks like they're going to review this. Should just be a regular foul. But they will review it. And this could be a big call. If our officials deem this to be an unsportsmanlike foul. Well, he didn't go for the ball there. Looked like just a body check. Well, if the officials rule this an unsportsmanlike foul, that's going to mean 2 free throws plus ball possession. And already Shiga with a 1-point lead, they can extend it to 3 with those 2 free throws. And then they'll still be on the offensive. Let's see what the call will be. It's an unsportsmanlike foul. Tsuyama was not going for the basketball there. That happened earlier in this ball game in the third period. And Shiga took advantage. They made both free throws. And they scored a 2 inside, so they got 4 points on that one play. Here though, Obi Soko with a miss. Makes the adjustment and will give them a 2-point lead. 5:44 to play here in this encounter between Sanen and Shiga. Anthony Sutai with the call. Thank you very much for joining us this Sunday afternoon. We promised you great basketball, and it's proving to be just that. Losing his footing, giving it up. Soko for three! No. Chance for Sanin to tie things up. Suyama. Just hand it off. Harris. And an offensive foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Knox. Well, Knox was still moving, that's for sure. Second personal foul there from Justin Knox. So approach the halfway mark of the fourth period. Pepe hands it off. Three on the way. It's going to be short. Soko can't get to it. It's going to stay here on their end. Nice attempt there from Hayashi. Let's see when they send Kiefer back in. Here we go. They gave him more than enough rest. Kiefer back in harness. Yesterday had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals in leading his team to victory. What can he come up with here? Kiefer gives it up. O'Mara puts up that three and hits! The big man with a silky touch from the outside knocks down that three, and it's a 5-point lead enjoyed here by the Shiga Lakestars. As we get to an official timeout, 4:55 to play here, and the fans loving it. Watch it here. O'Mara left open, and he drains that three. Welcome back to this battle between the Shiga Lakestars and the Neophoenix as we enter the final 5 minutes of play. 4 minutes, 55 seconds to be exact. This weekend dubbed a sibling rivalry. Brothers Kiefer and 30 Ravenna go at it. Kiefer Shiga Lakestars won yesterday. Will they come out victorious once again? We'll find out. Matsuaki. Quick handoff. Carter is checked back in. That might be their best combination. Let's see what transpires here. A 3-point lead enjoyed here by Shiga. Shot clock's down to 6. Kiefer still with possession. Kiefer inside. Hands it off. Step back three. No. Run here in the open court. 30 gets away. 30 Ravenna now with 17 points to go with 6 rebounds and 4 assists. The lead has been cut down to 1. More importantly, Kiefer will be fouled. Foul might be on Knox. Just turning on the burners there. Looks like they're going to get free throws here. Yes, well, because Sanen is also in the penalty. He might have a long wind-up to this one. Shiga got into the penalty with 7:58 still to play here in this match. And now Sanen Neophoenix joins them. So you might have a free throw shooting contest. So whoever is steadier from the line could come out victorious. 2 free throws there for Kiefer. Brings the lead back up to 3. To Yama. He's quarterback quite well. He hasn't scored as much as he did yesterday. And just when you say that, he comes up with a basket. Lead is back down to 1. Look for Kiefer. He's on the left quarter court. Soko's going to give it up. Kiefer, 2-man game. Forced to put that one up. He's going to go up short. Baseball pitch. Matsuwaki. Trying to look for Kiefer, for 30 inside. Nomoto says, not yet, not now. That might have been a highlight play there. Kiefer was right there in the middle of it as well. 3:02 still to be played here. Anybody's ball game here at the Ukaruchan Arena. And the fans on the edge of their seats. Here comes Gadsden. Gadsden with 4 personal fouls. A little bit more mobility now on the outside with Gadsden in. Open 3. No. Here's Soko with the rebound. This is what he likes to do. Attack. And 2 free throws coming up here. You need to be able to stop him and stop him early. Sanen has failed to do that time and time again. And 2 free throws once again coming up here for OV Soko. Soko is a British national out of the UK. Played in the French League last year. Looks to make Japan his home from here on in. With that first free throw. Lead is back up to 2. Our officials just wanted to make sure that everything is fine and dandy. No slick portions on the floor. Pretty good game for Soko yesterday. 18 points, 11 rebounds. Today he's got 13 markers to go with 10 boards and 1 assist. Misses on the second free throw. Lead still at 2. Tsuyama once again in control. Tsuyama almost lost it. 30. Will have to make his move. Gets away, and that's 2 free throws. Off that foul there from Kiefer. Kiefer can't believe it. One of the few times that you've had the brothers going at it. Kiefer with a swipe. Couldn't get possession, and there was some body contact. 30 now on the line to tie this ball game. He makes the first. We might see our very first tie at 83. 2:36 remaining in this one. Hold on to your seats. We've got a barn burner. It'll be too strong. Still no tie. The ball will go over to Shiga. Here comes Kashiwagura. Soko comes out, sets that pick. Kashiwagura still long two hits. Still just a one possession ball game though. 30 up against Kiefer, will give it up. Tsuyama hands it over, gets it right back. Tsuyama for three, just short. 30 with the rebound. 30 forces it up, it's not gonna drop. And a foul is gonna be called. That might be on Soko. And that's gonna mean 2 free throws here for Sanen. 30 thought he got fouled. That's why he put it up. That's going to be another foul here on Soko. That's going to be his 4th. So 4 fouls on Gadson, 4 fouls on Soko. And Justin Knox on the line, trying to make this a 1-point deficit. 1:58 to go. We're in the last 2 minutes, the twilight zone of this match. All important free throws here for Justin. He's going to come up short in the first. He is feeling the pressure. The fans applaud that miss. Swishes a second. Some changes on the floor, as we have Elias Harris checking in here. Yamauchi will also enter. A little bit more veteran savvy in the backcourt here for Sanen. 30 for 3. No. Rebound there for Harris. Can Sanen tie things up here in this offensive? Tsuyama. They get it inside. Quick basket, and we've got our first tie of the ball game at 85, courtesy of Elias Harris. .126 to be played here. Watch it here. High-low play works. And we've got a tied ball game. A while ago, you saw the foul situation. So Obi Soko with 4 fouls. Novar Gadson also with 4 fouls. On the other side, only Yamauchi with 4 personals. Who can execute here in the final minute and 20? Shiga looking for back-to-back victories to open up their campaign. Sanen looking to open at 1-1. Shot clock's winding down. 1 second left on the shot clock. Soko knew it. He was trying to throw it up. Catch and shoot situation here for the Shiga Lakestars. Tepe Kashiwagura doing the inbound. And you can see Coach Torres shouting out transition defense more than anything else. Kiefer will miss. Got that off in time. Now a chance for the San Neophoenix to take the lead. One of the few leads that they've had here. Tsuyama hands it off to 30. Entry pass. Harris will be called for a 3-second violation. That was clear. He's done that so many times. Not just here today, but even yesterday. And that's going to be a costly turnover. 39.3 seconds remain in this one. And he gets a nice wink from Ovi Soko. Still tied at 85. Possession each. Kiefer, nice find! A 3 for the lead, no! An offensive rebound by Soko. They're gonna try to milk this one. But still, the ball will go back to San En, regardless. Gadsden, blocked. 8.5 seconds remaining in this one. And the San En Neophoenix with a chance to steal the ball game. A timeout will be called by Coach Branislav Vicentich. Hold on to your seats. This 8.5 seconds will be a barn burner. .5 seconds remaining in this one. And the San Neophoenix have a chance to steal the ball game here. Coach Branislav Vicentich made it clear. We'll go for the win, or at the very least, a tie, as we head into overtime. Thank you very much for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Anthony Suday with the call. B-League action. It's Shiga up against San En. The visiting squad with a chance to pull the rug out from under Shiga with this offensive play. Yamauchi with the inbound. Gets it to Tsuyama. Now to 30. 30 will attack. 30 will step on the baseline. Guarded well there by Kiefer. 2.2 seconds remain here. And a chance here for Shiga. We're still tied at 85. It's a timeout now by the Lakestars. The Shiga Lakestars now with a golden opportunity to start 2-0. 2.5 seconds remain here as Sean O'Mara is sent back in by Coach Luis Torres. 2.2 seconds remaining. Ota is checked in. It's a lot of ceiling. They get it inside. Soko! And they say he didn't get it off in time. He would have been better served with a floater there. But 40 minutes is not enough to contest this one. As we head into another extra period, 5 minutes of overtime coming up in just a bit. And welcome to the final 5 minutes here at the Ukaruchan Arena. And we finally get a winner between the Shiga Lakestars and the San Neophoenix. We'll go inside of Harris. Harris will be fouled. That just could be it for O'Mara. No, that's going to be his fourth. So now all three international imports have 4 fouls. Harris makes the first. Makes the second as well. It's a 2-point lead now enjoyed by San Neophoenix. They have hardly led this entire ball game. We've only actually had one tie at 85, which is the final score and regulation. Kiefer will give it up. Soko. Not a good pass there from Ovi. Yamauchi passed the timeline. Sanen looking to get a lead here. Increase their lead, rather. That's going to drop there for the big man, Carter. And it's a 4-point lead for San En, their biggest lead of the ball game at 4. They have trailed majority of this match. The brothers going at it. Kiefer being hounded by 30. Three's not going to work. Here comes Matsuaki and company. Yamauchi to Matsuaki, gets it right back. Yamauchi in the lane. Extra pass. Not gonna work, but still with 10 seconds on their shot clock. A lot of time here for the San Neophoenix. Heading out is Daichi Nomoto. Checking in is Hayashi. Safely gets it in bounds to Carter. 30. 30 will attack. Gives it up. Carter for three. Bang! It's now a 7-point lead here. Enjoyed by the visiting squad. Ovi will be fouled. 2 free throws coming up here for Soko. Suddenly things are looking good here for the San Neophoenix. Well, this is exactly what transpired, almost exactly what transpired yesterday. San En got off to a huge lead, led by as much as 22 points. But Shiga continued to plug away at that lead and eventually won the ball game. Today, Shiga led by as much as 18. And now they find themselves down by 5. Still a lot of time remaining though. Yamauchi calling out the play. Matsuwaki has played majority of the minutes here to end this match. No Tsuyama. 30. That's a fortunate turn of events there. 30 lost the ball. It fell to Harris. And Harris puts it through. Lead is back up to 7. Kiefer's going to be fouled there by 30. That's going to be 2 free throws. Slight nudge there from Kiefer. Only the second personal foul there on 30 Ravenna. But it's going to mean 2 free throws for his older brother. A lot of slick portions on the floor there. That's exactly where 30 hit the deck. Crucial free throws coming up here for Kiefer. Kiefer makes the first. Kiefer now with 16 points. Seems like just another day in the offing here for Ravenna. He's got 15 points. 1 rebound and 6 assists. A little bit of a fake press being shown here by Shiga, and they call it off. They settle back down into a zone. 3-2 zone. Nice ball movement. 30 left open for 3. Bang! He and the San En fans loving it here. That has silenced the crowd. O'Mara with a spin. And a miss. That's clearly a foul from Yamauchi. So 2 free throws coming up here for Soko. 2:08 remaining. Watch that piece of action once again. Coming in is OV Soko. And he got hammered there by Yamauchi. A timeout will be called here by the Shiga Lakestars. They're befuddled. We'll be back for the final 2:08 in just a bit. A big three there by 30. Ravenna has brought his total production to 21 points. He also has 7 rebounds and 5 assists. His brother has 17 points, 1 rebound, and 6 assists. A great showing by both the brothers here for the respective squads. Soko on the line, trying to get Shiga back into it as they trail by 7. Now just trail by 6. Still a lot of time remaining here. 2-possession ball game though. Getting inside. Carter might have to bring this one down. He's able to. Tsuyama has been sent back in by Coach Branislav Vicentic. Harris comes out. Tsuyama extra pass. Carter for 3. Wins out. O'Mara with the board. And a chance here for Kiefer and company. They swing it right back out to Kiefer. A lot of time on the shot clock. Still at 10. Extra pass. Finds a 3 in the corner. No. Rebound to Harris. Tsuyama gets it. Safely across the timeline. It's now with 30. 30 up against Kashiwagura. 30 will make his move. Turns the corner. High off the glass. No. Still a chance here for Shiga. Kiefer gets blocked. Kiefer saying there was a lot of body there. Still, block is going to be credited there to Carter. 56.3 seconds remaining in this one. Still a 6-point lead enjoyed by Sanen, who have trailed majority of this match by as big as 18. Gadsden's going to check in. That's a little bit more mobility on the outside, but remember, Gadsden also with 4 personal fouls. They're going to lack their inside presence with Sean O'Mara, though. Decisions by Coach Luis Gil Torres, who is the assistant coach of the Spanish national squad. He led his team to victory yesterday. Today, they're a little bit beleaguered. Gadsden puts up a 3, will miss. And here's Harris. Harris will hold on to this one. That's a poor foul. Well, at this stage, I guess they figure we have to play the free throw shooting game to just try to extend this match. But looking at it, mathematically possible. If they actually had, they could have had 2 defensive stops, but they would have needed 2 threes just to tie things up. It's now a 3-possession ball game. "24-year-old Yoshiyuki Matsuwaki, who suited up for Toyama last year, now makes both free throws. The lead is back up to 8. Getting way inside is Soko. So this is going to work in favor slightly for Shiga. 30 saying he got all ball. It looked like it too. But the call has been made. And 2 free throws here for Soko. They're just trading free throws. That 8-point lead just a while ago for Sanen was their biggest. Some changes in personnel here. 30 will do the inbound. It's over to Tsuyama. They're going to have to foul. Doesn't look like they are. Eventually, a foul is going to be called there on Daichi Nomoto. Still a 2-possession ball game. With even just one of these free throws, it makes it a 3-possession ball game once again. On the line, Shota Tsuyama from Alvar Tokyo previously. He was part of their championship winning squad. And now, trying to help bring San-En to the promised land. Well, first and foremost, they need a victory here. And then the second phase is to make it to the playoffs. If you're just following the B-League now, each team plays 60 games. This is the opening weekend. So a whole lot of basketball before we get to the playoffs. Gadsden will lose control, and that's going to be it. Hoodie's going to bring it down. Difference of 1 second from the shot clock and the game clock. And it looks like 30 is going to take the violation here, just like what Kiefer did yesterday. We're going to let the shot clock go off. That's going to be a turnover. .3 before it becomes official. And now it's official. The San-En Neophoenix win this ball game 101-93. So now you might just say it's a reversal of fortunes. San-En with a huge lead yesterday, and they lost the ball game. Shiga with an 18-point lead here today, and they will go down with their first loss. 101-96 is our final tally. So the sibling rivalry will be split right down the middle. One win for Shiga, one win for San-En this weekend. In just a bit, we're going to hear from winning coach, Coach Branislav Vicentich, and also our best player of the ball game. Well, the fans here at the Ukaruchan Arena will go home very disappointed, except for that corner right there. Small throng of fans for San-En, right behind their bench. They made as much noise as they possibly could, and right now here, that is the noisiest section here in the arena. Big smiles from 30 Ravenna and the rest of his squad. Last year, they finished in 19th place with a 12-47 record. And they wanted to make sure that this season was totally different. It took them quite a while before they got their first victory a few weeks into the season. But right now, here in the first weekend, they pick up win number 1. As always, the home team will address the crowd, but we're going to hear from our winning coach and also the best player, and possibly a few of the players from the San-En Neophoenix in a bit. Disappointed look there on Kiefer Ravenna. That's gotta hurt after being up by 18. Just exactly like what we said yesterday. It definitely hurt for the San-En Neophoenix after being up by 22 to go down with a loss. Well, now they can just go back to the drawing board and find out what exactly went wrong for the Lakestars here this afternoon. Just waiting to hear from our winning coach and some of the players from San-En before we give you the highlights and the numbers before we wrap up the coverage for this weekend for the B-League. These are the Lakestar players, as usual, thanking their fans for coming over. their first weekend, which is a homestand. And they will be traveling next week. They'll be playing away. For a lot of the Filipino fans wondering how the Ravenna brothers did, T for Ravenna had 20 points, 1 rebound and 7 assists, and 30 finished with 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And here we have Coach Branit Vicentich.
ありがとうございます。I feel good. I feel good. There was a lot of emotions in those 2 days. Opening weekend of the B.LEAGUE just show how this league is tough, how many talents, and it was a lot of upsets in the first 2 rounds. Yesterday we struggled in the second half. Today, in my eyes, was the same game, but we switched positions. Shiga team and Neophoenix team.
非常に今、勝ちの後で嬉しい気持ちです。B リーグ全体を見ても、オープニングゲームから非常にアップセットだったりだとか、いろんないいゲームが続いている中で、自分たちも昨日は、前半いい形でプレーをできたんですけれども、後半、なかなか思うようにプレーができなくて、で今日はまた、その形、前半が思うように、いかなかったんですけれども、後半やっと自分たちのやりたいバスケットを取り戻してできたというふうに思っています。
昨日に引き続きハイスコアなゲームになったんですけども、オーバータイムの前はどのような指示を選手にしたんですか？
At the halftime? I said it's tremendous how we bounced back from minus 15 or 17. I cannot remember right now. We did a great job. So now when we are one step away from winning the game, we should give everything we have in those 5 minutes. This is no strategy, no tactics. It's just pure motivation.
オーバータイムの前に話したのは、15点、17点ぐらい差があったところから素晴らしい形でバウンスバックしたので、あまり戦術だとかそういう話はせずにこのプレーをしっかり続けて、残りのオーバータイムもしっかりプレーしていこうという話をしました。
わかりました。次節はホームで新潟を迎えます。意気込みを聞かせてください。
First, I want to congratulate my players, my coaching staff for a tremendous job. Players did 99.9% of the job, so credit to them for this win. My club in the second game have a first win. Those kind of situations didn't happen in the past, in the last couple of years. So in front of
まず本当にコーチングスタッフ、それからプレイヤーを称えたいというふうに思っています。この2ゲーム目で勝つというのは多分ここ数年フェニックスの中でもなかったことだと思うので、非常に力を発揮してやってくれたというふうに思っています。
So in front of us is a two-home game. We're going to play in Hamamatsu. I want to use this opportunity to invite all our fans, come and support us. We have something to show. We'll make you smile. With all, you know, we don't disrespect anybody. We're going to prepare for Niigata as serious as we can. But this is our home court, and we're going to try to fight and to protect our home court.
でこの後2試合浜松の方で新潟さん相手に試合が待っています。この場をお借りしてぜひフェニックスファンの皆様には会場に足を運んでいただきたいですし、ファンの皆様を笑顔にさせられるように自分たちもしっかりコート上で表現をしていきたいというふうに思っています。
はい、ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
勝利をしました三元ネオフェニックスブラニスラク・ビチェンティッチ
Well, very quickly,
声をお届けをさせていただきました。
Coach Vicentich picks up a win here.
コーチングスタッフの皆さんへの感謝の意も述べた。
It took him quite a while to be able to pick up his first win.
さて、それでは今日活躍をしましたサーディ・ラベナ選手のインタビュ
He
ーを
actually
この
only
後
had
お届けをしてい
12
きたいと思います。
the entire of last year. Here is 30 Ravenna.
よろしくお願いします。兄弟対決となりました今のお気持ちを率直にお聞かせください。
Definitely felt better than how we felt yesterday because this game was kind of like the opposite of how yesterday's game was. they made a big run in the first half, and we were able to bounce back in the second half, and we weren't able to do it with one guy, but it was a team effort, and that's why this win was very good and very fruitful. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired right now. I can't think, but
非常にこの勝利の後嬉しい気持ちでいっぱいです。というのも、昨日の試合展開とはもう真逆の展開で、自分たちがなんとかバウンスバックすることができました。でこれはプレイヤー1人でできることではなくて、チームとしてのエフォートでこの形に持っていけたと思うので、その点を非常に嬉しく思っています。
はい、延長戦残り2分18秒、コーナーからのスリーポイント見事に決めましたけども、その時もお気持ちはいかがでしたか？
Definitely felt very good. I was struggling from the three-point line the whole game, and I was just so happy that the shot went in, because it really it was a close game and it was in the overtime, so just very happy to be able to help the team.
試合を通じてなかなかスリーポイントちょっと、決めきれない部分もあって苦しんでいたんですけれども、ただオーバータイムの大事な場面で、ああいう形でスリーポイントを決めてチームを助けられた、そういうことができて非常に嬉しく思っています。
はい、次節はホームに戻って新潟戦です。ブースターの皆さんにメッセージをよろしくお願いします。
Yes, first of all, I'm very thankful for the Neophoenix boosters, especially those who came here in Shiga to watch the game, and those who were watching live through their phones or mobile devices. But I hope you come and support us in our next game. It's going to be a tough game also, and I just want to thank the Filipinos. Sa lahat ng mga Pilipino, maraming salamat sa suporta nyo, sa lahat ng mga nanonood dito sa venue, tsaka sa live, sa Facebook Live or kusama niyan. Maraming salamat sa suporta nyo, and masaya kami na nare-represent namin yung bansa namin, lahat ng mga nandito sa B.LEAGUE. So thank you to everyone, especially the boosters.
まず滋賀アウェーにもかかわらず足を運んで、くださったフェニックスファンの皆様にも本当感謝したいですし、それからテレビを通じてゲームを見てくださった皆様にも本当に感謝したいと思います。次の新潟戦もかなりタフなゲームになると思いますので、引き続きご声援のほどよろしくお願いいたします。
はい、ありがとうございました。
Just kidding. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。
Always playful there, 30.
以上、
Asking the interpreter not just to
ブラニスラ
interpret
フ・ビジェ
it,
ンティッ
but
チヘッドコーチと
he
サーディラベ
challenged
ナ
him
選手のインタビューをお送りしました。
interpret the greetings that he had in Tagalog. Well, a very happy 30 Ravenna, and he should be, because he and the rest of San Neophoenix have finally barged into the win column. They split the weekend games with the Shiga Lakestars. So in his personal battle with his brother, it is 1-1 as well. Tremendous numbers here for 30 Ravenna. Hands down, the player of the ball game with 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. As we take a look at some of the highlights here of this match that just finished. But 30 wasn't alone. 18 points from Harris, 17 points from Carter, and also 14 points from their starting point guard, Tsuyama. Let's take a look at what transpired here. It is an exceptional start by the home squad. They hit 3 threes, and that gave them a 10-1 advantage at the start of the contest, and they continue to pour it on here. Obi Soko doing what he does best in the open court. He's almost impossible to stop. Ravenna knocks down that 3. 30, that is. They push it forward. Elias Harris gets his 2. And then Gadsden, who also played a tremendous game, with a pinpoint pass there to Sean O'Mara. O'Mara had 2 dunks here today, but it was practically ineffective. There's a dunk there. Answering back as Knox. O'Mara, Gadsden, and Ovisoko, unfortunately, with 4 personal fouls each. And they really were handicapped defensively. 30 pushes it forward. Tsuya there with 2. That's It's the second dunk here for Sean. Just to let you know, the B-League does take stats of how many dunks a player has. Look at that acrobatic shot there from Daichi Nomoto. Wanted to get the fans off their feet, and he got it with that particular move. The half ended 72-36. Check that, 51-36 in favor of Shiga. And then in the third, making their move was Robert Carter and Sanen. Carter with back-to-back threes. And then Sugiura joins a three-point party. That was 9 straight points, forcing a timeout from Coach Luis Torres. Soko, as he does in the open court once again, getting away for an easy 2. Tsuyama will hit though from the outside. Tsuyama's going to get it back, extra pass. Carter goes inside and knocks with the easy layup. 30 with a contested 3. Matsuaki will miss, but the tip will go to Harris for that putback. Kiefer finds O'Mara once again inside. .30 with an athletic move there, scoring 2 points. 30 once again. Quick move. Gets past Sean O'Mara. And then another brilliant pass inside. Robert Carter converts. And here's 30 in the open court. He loves to operate there, just like OV Soko. Tsuyama with a left hand. He attacked the interior with abandon all throughout this match. Trying to answer there was Tepe, and he does. High-low play. Works there for Elias Harris. But this game will need an extra 5 minutes to get a winner. Carter's going to get that one to drop with a soft touch. 30. Quick pass. Carter with another 3. And 30 here. Trying to put the finishing touches. And luckily, that falls in the hands of Harris, who puts it through. 30 for 3. And that was the nail. Final score of this one, 101-96. A 5-point victory for 30 Ravenna and the Sanen Neophoenix. Looking at the numbers now. As you saw in the first half, the Shiga Lakestars were shooting 60% from the field total. Actually, they shot also 60% from three-point distance. That was cut in half here at the end of the match, only shooting 9 out of 26. It brought it down to 34%. But big numbers, really. The 19 and the 16 that you see there are the turnovers. So just 3 more turnovers, really, for the Shiga Lakestars. Bench points was still in favor of Shiga, 36-24. But in the end, it was still a victory here by the Sanen Neophoenix because they had much better shooting in the end. And the free throws also played a big factor in this victory. As you take a look at the leading scorers, you have Soko there with 20, same number as Kiefer. And Sean O'Mara will have 19. 30 Ravenna with 21. We have Elias Harris with 18 points. And backed up here, the best scoring we've seen so far from Robert Carter with 17 markers. What a tremendous ball game we just witnessed here between these two squads. And what a way to usher in the new season of the B-League. Here now we have the leaders. Scoring and rebounding is Ovi Soko. We have Kiefer Ravenna there with 7 assists. On the other side, 30 led them in scoring. Talking about Sanen with 21 points. He also had 5 assists. And 10 rebounds here for Justin Knox to lead the rebounding chart for the visiting squad. Impressive numbers all throughout, but in the end, the most important number is the 5-point victory there. 101-96. Sanen Neophoenix winning this one on the home of the Shiga Lakestars. Head-to-head matchup, essentially even. But as we mentioned, in the end, it's the W that counts, and the win goes to the Sanen Neophoenix. Before we go, we'd like to thank all of you for joining us here for opening weekend of the B-League. This has been Anthony Suntay. Thank you very much for joining us. Till next week, take care. Have a good week ahead, everybody. God bless.